Hi, everybody. This is Dennis Mason with Fitness More After the Show, and we have with us Craig Ramsay.
Hey, everyone. What's up?
Ya?
Good. Wesley, the producer, just informed us that this will be some signal for us. Does anyone remember what this is, this game? If you hold it below the shoulder, like do this.
Like that?
I'm not allowed to look at it, Dennis, but you have to do this and cut through it. And if you don't, did you know this game, Kevin?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my God, maybe it's a Canadian thing, but at home, if you're watching this, I want you to write in or address it and see if you know this game. If you do
So
this...
if I hold my fingers like that, my thumb and index finger together.
Yeah, I'm allowed, if I do this, then I punch you. And if I miss, you punch me. That's what I think the game is.
Boy, this
Correct me if I'm wrong, but
okay.
that was the funnest game as a kid. I loved it.
Is there a name for that?
No, but we can call it the Dennis and Craig game.
Okay. So
Play it at home. We shouldn't be endorsing violence, though.
Well, that's not violence. That's kind of like fun stuff.
Okay, it's fun stuff.
Yeah, just kind of like,
Just don't hit too hard.
Okay? Yeah, we just got to be nice about things
just
like that.
Gentle taps. Just like so.
Okay, we can do that. I want to talk about your new book. I'm so excited about this book.
Let's talk about it. Anatomy of Stretching.
Anatomy of Stretching. And basically, it's all about, thank you, it's all about stretching. And it's in the same... here, let's open this up here so they can see a couple of the pages here.
You an example?
Yeah, because this one is so good. You must have this in your library at home.
As if I pull up the page where it's just buttocks, just body exhibit buttocks.
Right. What I like about this book, it's one of the best anatomy books. This one and the Anatomy of Muscle Building. It does show you what the muscles look like that he's working. So it's a no-brainer. You get this book and you will totally understand what you're doing and why you're doing it. And his explanations are great. And
target areas, what to avoid, what to do, the trainer's tips, the dancer's tips. No one knows stretching like a dancer. And that's why I did this book with the support of the Broadway community. Jerry Mitchell writing the foreword for it, and Kelly Jacobs, a very good friend of mine who's in Mary Poppins. She's the female model. Let's show her, because we talked about it on air.
Yeah, we talked about it on the air.
Beautiful Kelly Jacobs.
With red hair, right?
Yeah, and this,
there she is.
Oh, she's doing the scalp pull. Look at that scalp pull. Beautiful. The facial stretches. Now, she's going to kill me for opening up this page.
Okay, but you see, the face is an amazing grouping of muscles. And so stretching right in through, I mean, look at that.
It's the anti-aging stretches as well.
Yeah, okay.
Anytime we stretch muscles, there's other muscles that are contracting. That's the exercise portion of the stretching. Make sense?
Yeah, it does to me.
Vulnerable pose. Here's a good pose. Should we look at the beginner's program here?
Oh, yeah. Show them the beginner's program. This is the beginner's program.
There we go. That's the first page. Beginner's stretch number 1. There we go. The lying down side leg draw up to the head.
This is the one. This is the one here that I...
Dancer's lunge.
Your leg is going over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do not start with this program. We are kidding
about
the beginner's program. Definitely start with the stretching program, the quick stretch program. Do that and execute that until you feel comfortable and ready to do this. But this isn't the goal. Obviously, it's not the goal. The goal is to feel better about yourself, get in tune with your body, allow this to be you time, personal time. That's why I did it in the theme of the dancer, so it flows, sort of like yoga, Pilates, etc.
You could do these stretches with your partner.
Oh, you can. Well, these ones?
Yeah.
Yes, you could. You absolutely could. That's how I secured my partner, right? Date number 6, y'all. Here's Kelly in the office stretches that we talked about. Her beautiful hair.
Turn it down a little bit like that. Yeah.
There you go.
Now, she's a blonde?
She's a blonde.
And she went redhead for this.
Brandon created that incredible color. Here's partner stretching. The assisted, I want to find the assisted happy baby stretch. There it is. This assisted baby stretch, can you zoom in, Wesley, right there? That is an incredible stretch. Areas of the body that you never even thought possible could stretch. There it is. Improve your relationship in many ways, people. Get the stretching book. Partner stretches.
And how do they get the book?
They can visit the website, www.craigramsay.com. You can also visit me on Facebook. Craig Ramsay. Is it fitness? Kevin, I never remember this. Craig Ramsay or Craig Ramsay, my Facebook page.
Ramsay.
Craig Ramsay, simple as that. Craig Ramsay on Facebook, CraigRamsay.com. And yeah, please experience the book, experience the phone apps that have just been released, where you can take me into the gym with you and all the fitness programs that you need, improve your fitness vocabulary, know what you're doing and why you're doing it, and that will build your confidence. Correct?
Absolutely. You can take Craig home with you.
Yeah, let's volunteer that. Brandon will have a problem with that, but yeah, take me home through the phone apps.
So to speak, yeah.
Absolutely.
But this book is, you can get that now.
Yes.
And then it'll be out in the general public at large on the 13th.
Costco, Barnes & Noble, where you can find the first book, The Anatomy of Muscle Building. This is an incredible book and a place to start where you need to get to know your body, or if you've lost touch with your body, experience it, revisit it.
And this would be a great one to begin with, and then also the one that I was talking about last time you were on the show, which was Anatomy of Bodybuilding, Muscle Building.
Correct.
Because it shows the muscles that are being used. Both of these books actually belong in everybody's library. If you're serious about your body, you need to have these books. Yeah, and that's just my personal opinion on it.
And as I said on air, is that the iPhone and the Android apps take the Anatomy of Muscle Building book, the highlights from that book, and it's in the palm of your hand. A lot of people are too vulnerable, and they rightly so. They don't want to take the book into the gym with them. You don't want to be addressing, walking, going, guess what? I don't know how to do a rope pull down, a tricep rope pull down. People don't want to announce that. So the phone app, it's right there. Pretend like you're texting mom, which you should do all the time anyway.
Absolutely.
Text or call mom, dad, and you just put it in, you address it, and you can be like, oh, what's the dancer's tips? Actually, I can show you this. Do you want me to show you it?
I don't know if it
Dead time. Sorry.
Will it show
Right?
on camera?
No. Yeah, actually, it will. Right, Kevin?
Should.
It should. Okay, there we are.
Turn that around so we can tilt it maybe down a little bit. Can you see that?
Chest and abdominals.
Right there on your iPhone. And you got an Android version of it, right?
Yes, absolutely. Okay. And this is one of the 3 apps. I break down the body parts because there's so much information. I don't want you to be overwhelmed. I want to make sure that you have it addressed in 3 different apps. So right there, you can have the muscles used, the exercises, and what it's all about. Let's go muscles. There we go, to choose from. An introduction, you can do the abs, the upper abs, the general, the lower, the upper chest, the middle chest, the lower chest. And let's click on lower chest. Here's the cable crossover flies. There we go, seated cable crossover flies. Which muscles are used? The trainer's tips.
That's great.
Come on, trainer's tips. Oh, I gotta go down. There we are.
This is a great idea.
Trainer's tips.
It's a great idea. And it's something, again, that I think a lot of people could use.
And good for women, too. Women, don't be scared of the resistance training. It's very important for you to include that into your fitness programming.
Okay, very good. And now, what are you up to next?
Next, lots of good stuff happening on my webpage, on the blog. Please visit us. And also on the Facebook. We're building such an incredible online community of fitness people and people that want the correct answers. They're looking for where to start. They're looking for how to improve. We'll be addressing that and so much more.
We're going to get people fit one step at a time here, I'll tell you. We're going to do this. And this man's going to be one of the key figures. Watch him. He's on the go, okay?
Together.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
Right on.
Right on, brother. Yep. You take care, and thank you for being with us once again.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Thanks, guys.
And thanks for watching on Fitness and More after the show. See you next time.